everyone, and welcome back to the FA Cup first round predictions. Hope everyone's well. So this weekend, everyone, and welcome back to the FA Cup first round predictions. Okay, cool. Sound is all fine. So let's get started. First game, we've got South Shields against Forest Green Rovers. I must admit, I've never heard of South Shields before. I'm guessing they're one of the non-league teams. But that game, I'm going to go with a 2-0 Forest Green Rovers win, everyone. Next game we have is Bolton Wanderers against Barnsley. Oh, that game is tough. Obviously, Barnsley is a championship, not champion. No, are they? No, League One team. Like Bolton. Both teams are doing well in League One. Only 3 points between them. That game, everyone, I'm going to go with. It is going to be a close game, I think. But I'm going to go with a 2-1 Bolton win, everyone. Next game. Bulham Wood against Eastleigh. Two lower league teams. Must admit, I don't know anything about these two teams. Eastleigh, I think my local team, who I obviously support, has played them before and they have beat us. So, I'm going to actually go with a 1-0 Eastleigh win there, everyone. Okay, Coulson Ashton against Cambridge United. Obviously, Coulson Ashton is another lower league team, not even in the top, in the Championship League 1 or League 2. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Cambridge. No, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Cambridge win there, everyone. I just have a feeling the lower league team will get a goal against Cambridge. Maidenhead United against Dragon and Redbridge, everyone. I'm going to go with... I must admit, that is tough. Must admit, I don't know anything really about these teams. Once again, because obviously they're two of the lower league teams. I'm going to go with a 1-0 Maidenhead win, I think, everyone. I think Maidenhead is just going to take that game. Crawley Town against Accrington Stanley. I think Crawley could get a result there, everyone. I actually think Crawley can get something from Accrington Stanley. Obviously, Accrington Stanley's not doing very well in League One this season. But then Crawley are doing... Where are Crawley in League 2? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure... Can't even find Crawley. Where are they? Oh, it would help if I was looking at the correct position. League. Yeah, Crawley are not doing well in League 2 either. But I reckon... Crawley's actually going to beat Accrington Stanley there, everyone. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Crawley. I just get that strange feeling that Crawley's going to cause an upset there. Solihull Moors against Hartlepool United. Obviously, Solihull Moors are in the non-league division, National League division, and Hartlepool's in League 2. But Hartlepool are not doing that well. I'm actually going to go with a 2-0 Solihull Moors win there, everyone. I actually reckon Solihull Moors are going to beat Hartlepool in that game. Anyway, National League team against Gillingham. I actually think Gillingham is going to take the win there, everyone. I don't think it'll be that much in the game, but no, actually, I don't know. Oh. I've never heard of it. I have heard of them before, but how well is that team doing at playing Gillingham? I'm not... got no idea. Let's have a quick look. I don't know anything about them. Sorry everyone, I don't know a rather lot about the non-league teams. Yeah. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Gillingham win there, everyone. No, actually, I think the lower league team might get one goal. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Gillingham win there, everyone. Peterborough United against Salford. I'm going to go... oh, that's close. I'm actually going to go with a 3-1 Peterborough there, everyone. I think Peterborough will beat Salford. Obviously, Salford are in League 2. Peterborough are in League 1. Peterborough are doing well in League 1. And Salford are not doing too bad in League 2. So, but I'm going to go with a 3-1 Peterborough win there, everyone. Sutton against Farnborough. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Sutton win there, everyone. I think Sutton will win that game. Greensbury Town are not doing too bad in League 2. They're like mid-table against Plymouth Falgoal, who is top of League 1. I do think Plymouth will win that game, everyone, but I think Greensbury is going to give Plymouth a game. So I'm going to say 2-1 Plymouth there, everyone. I do think Greensbury will get a goal. I think MK Dons, everyone, will beat Taunton Town 2-0. I think MK Dons will win that game quite comfortably. Okay, two non-league teams against each other. I must admit, everyone, I literally don't know anything about both of these teams. This is just going to be a white-out guess, okay? Who the hell is... Let me just check I actually copied that name correct. Aspley United. Where the hell? I don't know, they are winning their league. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go for a Halifax win there, everyone. I'm going to say Halifax will win that game 2-1. I'm going to say 2-1 Halifax, but I might be completely wrong there. So far everyone, we've got Forest Green to win, Bolton to win, Bulham to lose to Eastleigh, Cambridge a 2-1 win, Maidenhead to win, Crawley to beat Accrington Stanley, Solihull Moors to beat Hartlepool, Gillingham to beat AFC Fight, Sutton to win, Plymouth to win, MK Dons to win, and Halifax to win. Kyle against Tranmere Rovers, everyone. I'm going to say Kyle will win that game 1-0. I do think it'll be a close game because obviously both of those teams are League 2. I do think that will be a close game, but I actually think Kyle are going to win that game 1-0. I'm going to say a very close game there for everyone. That game could go either way. Anyway, Bracknell against Ipswich, everyone. I think Ipswich will win that game pretty comfortably against a non-league team. Because obviously Ipswich are doing really well at the moment. I'm going to say 2-0 to Ipswich in that game, everyone. Chippenham Town against Lincoln. Oh, that's a difficult one. Oh. I'm going to say Chippenham will win that game 1-0 everyone. Obviously, both of them are League 1 teams. I think it'll be a close game, but I'm going to say 1-0 to Chippenham. Sheffield Wednesday against Morecambe, everyone. I think Sheffield Wednesday is going to win that game 3-0. I think that will be a very comfortable win to Sheffield Wednesday. Hereford against Portsmouth. I think that's going to be a comfortable win for Portsmouth, everyone. I'm going to say 2-0 to Portsmouth there. Shrewsbury Town against Norwich City. Another one where I think it'll be a comfortable win for Shrewsbury, everyone. I think Shrewsbury's going to win that game 2-0. Buxton against Malahide Town. I must admit, I don't know anything about those two teams. So I'm just going to take a complete guess on that game, everyone, and say 1-1, and it will go to a replay. This is going to be our first replay game. Charlton Athletic against Caulfield Town. I think that's going to be a 3-0 win to Charlton Athletic, everyone. I think that will be a very comfortable win for Charlton Athletic. Anyway, Weymouth against Wimbledon. I actually think Weymouth will give Wimbledon a game there, everyone. Oh, that's difficult. I just get a strange feeling Weymouth will give Middlesbrough a game. Do I think they'll beat them? No, I don't. I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Wimbledon there, everyone. I do think Wimbledon will still win it. Newport County against Colchester. I think Newport will win that game, everyone. I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Newport there. Stockport United against Swindon Town, everyone. My local team is Swindon Town. I really hope Swindon can win this because obviously I support Swindon. But last time we played Stockport away, they beat us 2-0. But we are doing much better than Stockport in the league. We are currently 4th at the moment. Stockport are 16th or something. Just let me double check on that. Sorry, Swindon is 5th because we dropped one position because Barrow won on Tuesday night. But Stockport is 14th. But Stockport is always a hard away game, man. Like I said, they beat us 2-0 when we went away to Stockport this season. But I do think we will get something from this game. I'm going to say, everyone, I think my local team will draw against Stockport at their stadium. I'm going to go for a 1-1 in this game. Then I think we'll take it back to the county ground and I think we'll fucking beat them. That's what I'm going to say. I think my local team will take it to a replay from a 1-1 draw and we'll beat them at the county ground. In the obviously when my local team plays them at home. Because yeah, my local team has been on really good form lately. Really good form. We've won the last 3 games out of 4. In the last 4 games, we've drew 1 and won 3. So yeah, I'm going to say a 1-1 draw will get up Stockport everyone. Then we'll beat them up the county ground in the replay. Okay. Horsens against Wimbledon. 1-0, so you agree then, Tanking Sums, what's good? Doncaster Rovers against Keighley Town. I think that's going to be a comfortable 2-0 win for Doncaster if we won. Gateshead against Stevenage. I think Gateshead will give Stevenage a game if we won. But I think Stevenage will win that game 2-0. I'm going to say 2-0. I was thinking 1-0. Fleetwood Town against Oxford City. Not Oxford United. Oxford City, everyone. I'm going to say Fleetwood will win against Oxford City 2-0, everyone. I think they have a pretty comfortable win there. Okay, Bradford, Burton Albion against Needham Town. I think that will be a very comfortable win against one of the non-league deficient teams, everyone. I'm going to say Burton will win that game 2-0. Bradford City against Harrogate Town. Harrogate Town has really not been on good form in League 2. Bradford has been on good form. They're just behind my local team in 6th place. So I'm going to say a 2-0 win to I'm going to say a 2-0 win to Bradford there, everyone. Byron, hello to you, mate. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's a difficult game, everyone. I'm going to have to think on this game. Port Vale against Exeter. They're both League 1 teams. Both recently came up from League 2 into League 1. It's 10th place Port Vale against 11th place Exeter City there, everyone. Oh, I don't know. This is one of the games of the FA Cup first round. Oh. Port Vale against Exeter. Bloody hell, what am I going to go for? Oh my god, I don't know. I really don't know what to go for here. Oh. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Port Vale win. Because Port Vale's been on a little bit better form than Exeter lately, everyone. I think this game is going to be really fucking close. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Paul Vale win in this game. I think Paul Vale will just edge that game. Literally just edge it. I think that game is going to be super bloody close. I literally don't think there will be much in it at all. Yeah, odds is on Port Vale, but just tanking sums. Literally only just. Okay, everyone. Bristol Rovers against Rochdale. Rochdale's been doing really bad in League 2 this season. I think they're bottom of League 2, and Bristol Rovers has found some form lately in League 1. Rochdale's 22nd out of 24th in League 2, 1 point off the top. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Bristol Rovers win there, everyone. I literally think Bristol Rovers is going to have a comfortable win there. One sec. Why won't it show me the Bristol Rovers game? Oh, 1 second, everyone. I know what's going on here. Okay, yep, I think 3-1 win to Bristol Rovers, everyone. I think a comfortable win for Bristol Rovers there. Okay. Wycombe Wanderers against Walsall. Obviously, Wycombe Wanderers is in League 1 and Walsall is in League 2. Not doing very well, Walsall in League 2 though. And obviously, Wycombe is mid-table in League 1. Walsall's obviously like... Oh, no, to be fair, Walsall's won their last 2 games and drew 1 in their last 3 games in League 2, and they're up to 12th place in League 2. They are mid-table, so they have found some form lately since last time I checked. I'm actually going to say, everyone, Walsall is going to give Wycombe one hell of a fight here. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw in that game, everyone. I actually reckon that Walsall is going to take that game to a replay at their stadium. Wrexham against Oldham Athletic, everyone. Okay, this is where shock prediction comes in, everyone. Obviously, Oldham Athletic currently dropped down from League 2 last season. So, no, actually, it's not much of a shocker, to be fair. I'm going to say a 3-1 win to Wrexham there, 3-1. I think Wrexham will win that game quite comfortably. Obviously, Oldham has not had the best last few seasons. Crewe Alexandra against Leyton Orient, everyone. Obviously, both of them are League 2 teams, but obviously, Leyton Orient is first in League 2. They've literally been in really good form this season, and Crewe hasn't. So I'm going to say a 2-0 win to No, I think Crewe will get a goal. I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Leyton Orient now, everyone. I do think Crewe will give them a game. Barnet against Chelmsford. I'm going to say a 1-0 win to Barnet there, everyone, but I think it'll be a close game. Woking against Oxford United. I do think Oxford will win that game, everyone, but I think it's going to be a very close game. I do think Woking will give them a game. I'm going to say 1-0 to Oxford. Chesterfield against Northampton Town. Obviously, Chesterfield is in the National League. Northampton is doing very well in League Two. I think Northampton will win that game very comfortably, everyone. I'm going to say a 2-0 win to Northampton there. Last two games. Cheltenham Town against some team I've never heard of from the lower league divisions. I'm going to say a 3-0 win against Cheltenham there, everyone. I say it'll be a very comfortable game. Last game, everyone. Barrow, 4th in League 2 against Mansfield, 9th in League 2. Barrow's been in really good form lately, won their last 3 games, and Mansfield's lost to my local team. Obviously, I support Swindon 5-2 in the last game. My local team absolutely battered Mansfield in the last game 5-2. And Barrow's been in really good form lately, so I'm going to say a comfortable 3-1 win in that game for Barrow, everyone. Just because Mansfield has not been in good form lately, losing their last 2 out of their last 3 games. Because in their last 3 games, they've lost 2 of them. Like I said, their last game was to my local team, which they lost 5-2. And we absolutely battered them. And in their last 3 games, they've lost 2 and only drew 1. And Barrow's won their last 3 games in a row, everyone. So I'm going to say a comfortable 3-0 win to... I'm going to say a comfortable 3-1 win to Barrow in that game, everyone. Anyway, everyone, that's my FA Cup predictions done for the first round of the FA Cup predictions. I hope everyone enjoyed, everyone. Thank you for watching my FA Cup first round predictions. We'll see how many of them I get correct. Hang on, what did I say for Doncaster against Kingdom? I think Doncaster will beat Kingdom. I can't remember what I said for that game, but I'm going to say a 2-0 win to Doncaster in that game, everyone. Why has it done that? One second. Why has it done that on my predictions? Ah, I know. Give me a second. There we go, everyone. Now you can see my predictions. Yeah, I said 2-0 to Doncaster in that game. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. That's my FA Cup first round predictions. We'll see how many I could get correct after the weekend from my predictions. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Maybe later today for the Premier League predictions. Who knows? But anyway, everyone, thanks so much for watching. And see you all again